am all the 80s. Welcome to the show. We are once again for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And it's a pretty damn good controller by Retrobit. Let me adjust so that I did not hit the microphone this time, I don't think. It's the professionalism that makes this show great. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta give the people what they want. If there's one game that I think a pretty vast swath of the Genesis and Mega Drive community would come to a consensus that this is probably the best game on the platform, I would guess that a lot would go for this one, so that's just my estimation now. Oops. I think I'll see ya. Didn't let me vibe with the music. For that, you must pay. Nice try, Signal. I counter you with 16 megs of beat-em-up action. Isn't that one of the best sound effects ever generated? It's crushing! Why would you get back up from that? I wouldn't. Like, you shall pass. You too shall pass. When you walk by, it's like, was it good for you? Was it very funny? Floor turkey. Staying off the screen won't save you. only delaying the inevitable. Yuzo Koshiro, you mad genius. That's how it's gonna be, eh? Alright, Electra, I do kind of want your outfit. But you're still going down. If you want to whip me, you need to try harder. That'll do it. Nice try, Barbon. But good night. Game is like a 16-bit audiophile's dream. Alright, so I didn't talk very much in the first level because I was like, I I want to go straight to have its maximum effects. So I have a history with this game that you probably wouldn't expect as a kid that, you know, grew up primarily with Sega Genesis. Especially because I played the hell out of Streets of Rage 1. And of course I knew of this game's existence. What happened was, I started reading video game magazines for the first time, like, end of 93 into 94. And as we're getting into 94, we're already getting, like, the marketing buzz for Streets of Rage 3, and that game, I'm just like, hey. It's like, looking at the screenshots and the previews and everything, it's like the holy grail of 16-bit beat-em-ups. So all my attention was, like, fixated on that. And somehow, I just never ended up with this game in my collection. I don't even think we rented it. Like, I'm probably wrong. It probably was available, but I just don't remember seeing it, like, at the rental stores that we frequented, or really just one. And of course in 93 into 94, you know, I'm obsessed with every Sonic game available. And there's ToeJam and Earl, Panic on Funkatron, Gunstar Heroes, like early 94 with Star Trek The Next Generation. And I was catching up with Streets of Rage 1, and Columns, and Golden Axe, and Aladdin. So somehow, like, while the Genesis was on the market, this game, like, the game, right, passed me by. I had it on Game Gear. I still have it. Actually, I forgot to bring it over. We'll do it for picture time at the end. So, like, how I ended up with it on Game Gear and didn't think to grab it on Genesis, like, I don't know. I look back on being a kid, like, I remember the thoughts that went through my head, but I don't understand how I arrived at the conclusions that I did for a lot of the decisions that I made. So, I really dove into this for the first time when, not the very first time, but, like, heavily getting into it, like, learning the ins and outs, doing lots of playthroughs was when it got re-released on Xbox Live Arcade, and then my former best friend, I know that's an awkward phrase, but, like, even though he has a very common name, and I probably don't have any reason to respect his privacy, at least as far as giving a name, like, I'm still very much like, I don't give names. But we played it a lot, both in person and online, because he did get to play that while the Genesis was on the market, and it was one of his very favorite games. Kind of like with Golden Axe, it was something that he played, and I didn't have as much exposure to when it was new. So it was cool for me to, like, really deep dive it, and then at the same time help him reconnect to those childhood memories. So I kind of worked my way backwards, and then I ended up finally playing it on, as well, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection on the Xbox, which I later got on the PS3, and then worked my way backwards to the Genesis release. And Streets of Rage, it's like a good problem to have, but the series is so good that I've kind of oscillated between, like, which one do I think is the best? Which one is my favorite? And, like, Streets of Rage 2 and 4 have kind of shifted around, like, trading places with each other in my top spot, but, like, once I got the original Genesis cartridge and really spent a lot more time with it, I was like, yeah, like, Streets of Rage 1, I will always love it, and it has its own vibe, and in some ways it's my favorite to just casually replay. Streets of Rage 4 is a great game, and Bare Knuckle 3, for those who don't know, that's the Japanese release of Streets of Rage 3, and it's the much better version. For various reasons. And I have finally played Streets of Rage Remake, and it feels pretty good, but it has a few things I think that keep it, in my opinion, from being the ultimate Streets of Rage experience. I know some will disagree, and that's fine. But I think having really stewed on it and spending more time with this original release, I'm like, yeah, Streets of Rage 2 is like, it's the one to beat still in the series, but they're all brilliant. Probably the only points that I can really dock is for Streets of Rage 3, Bare Knuckle 3. The soundtrack is like, it has some pieces that I do like, but there's some that are pretty out there and grating, and it's like, I appreciate Yuzo Koshiro wanting to be, trying to do something a little different, shake things up, and be experimental, but I don't think number 3 tops his output in games 1 or 2, so, yeah. But again, what a good problem to have, right? When, like, you don't really have a dud in your series. It's like, I guess jury's out on Streets of Rage Revolution, but we don't know enough about the game yet. Like, just a little bit of gameplay we've seen of it, and the way it looks like it behaves, it gives me feelings of Batman Arkham Asylum, and if that's the kind of combat engine it goes for, I think that would be brilliant. Because the combat in that game is so smooth, and really makes good use of the third dimension. Oh, and I'd love... It took me a long time to take my eyes off the action long enough to see this, but like that kind of rotation effects on the background. I don't know if it's a sprite or just a pure background layer, but like, it gives that sense of motion of the bow. That's like such a cool little trick. When did we get to Disneyland? Prison, it's real. You're laughing now, but I'm not the one named after digestive medicine. Really the only points I can take away from Streets of Rage 2, and I don't think it's really the fault of the game or anybody at Ancient, because I don't think the 6-button controller had quite made it to market yet. So really just could use a dedicated button for picking up food items, or just items in general, and then maybe a button that's dedicated to back attacks, but it's a minor complaint. And Streets of Rage 3 addressed it. Oh look, it's a game in the 90s, so it has to have some kind of a xenomorph aliens reference. But I can give this a pass because it's like a theme park and this is like a horror ride or whatever. Alright, it's bad enough getting hit by the pipe, but you would get up after being smashed with a sword? Like, stay down. I don't think your sweet jacket stopped you from getting cut. Didn't want to do that. Sometimes it is a little bit tricky to tell exactly what part of the plane this dude, machine, whatever, is on. Why do you do this to me? Really? That didn't hit? No! Not like this. No! I didn't want to lose a life yet. Especially knowing that there's a turkey coming up. Alright. I'm only mildly annoyed. It's okay. One of you stand still. Hey. Sword's still here. It is not, I guess. Alright, we can stop with that now. No. What is with this guy? Why is it when I'm recording, the boss is doing, like, a way more aggressive pattern than I am? Especially with the backdrops, okay? Only I get to do that. I decided. Sega Stadium. That's the best stadium. do baseball. If you can't dance to this music, are you even alive? If this doesn't make you want to engage disco, then I feel very sorry for you. Nice try, Donovan. What does that say? Metal... Probably Metal Maiden. Sugar Cube? I mean, she can be my Sugar Cube if she wants. It never gets old. Except, Big Ben. This was one of those things when I jumped from playing on normal to on hard, where it's like, on normal, for one thing, I think there's only one of these guys, and they don't breathe fire on normal mode. It's like... That really stings. I don't like having lost this many lives this early in the run. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get to a later point in the video where, like, it's one of those almost but not quite runs, and then I just want to commit seppuku, so like I have to do it all over again. So we ain't safe stating our way through this. It's a really deep tunnel. See, I'm just waiting for somebody like Goldtooth to be in here, be like, in the comments. Really now? Okay. Hey, that was rude. At least let me finish my animation. Worked really hard on it. think I like you, see? That's how you clear out an elevator. Although the way Captain America did it was also pretty cool. Blaze looks better in miniskirt. Alright, you Ultimate Warrior wannabe. Probably hate that door. I got greedy with my combo. Oh, I fell for his classic attack. The super telegraphed wind-up attack. I fell for it. Because we're recording. That's why. Like, add that to the list of shit that only happens when I hit record. Or broadcast if it's a stream. Jerk face. Yeah. Stay down. Dang it. With the headphones on, it doesn't. They don't slide on very well. Alright. See, I've been trying to earn money the wrong way this whole time. Like, I just need to go, like, break open every trash can and crate and barrel I can find. And there'll be packs of money waiting on me, and gold bars. With the occasional floor turkey. Everything I needed to know about life, I should have already learned in the 90s. Get these bastards. Stay away from my turkey. game's not messing around when it starts just casually throwing previous bosses in as regular enemies. Or maybe sub-bosses, who can say? That's what you get for not being in Wayne's World, Wayne. That joke sounded better in my head. You know, it's not in my collection, but if I ever find it cheap, I know it's terrible, but we'll have to play Wayne's World on Genesis or Super Nintendo. I think they're the same game. That was weird. It's too bad you can't grab those fireman's axes that are in the background. Irritations. Blew up your own friend. How do you feel about that? Let's be honest. Nice try, bucko. This is the part of the game that usually determines whether or not I'm going to die horribly or make it all the way through. This piece of shit right here. This super Punch-Out reject. No! My sword! Like, with a weapon, he's manageable. Without one, it's like, you son of a bitch. And okay, having to use a special to get out is one thing, but in this game, no matter what specials, you take a little bit of your life. That sucks. Streets of Rage 3 fixed that a bit, because it's like, if you waited for it to recharge, you could use it without taking life away. I don't know what these sounds are that I make sometimes, but... Okay, I only lost 1 life to him. Can't remember what my, like, system is, like... The last time I beat this on hard was like... What was it? If I only lose 2 lives to him, we're still potentially in the clear. It's one of those things where it's like, oh no, the punishment for failure is I have to play more Streets of Rage 2. It's like, oh, okay, that's actually not so bad, but I want to have this for the record, you know, because I have beaten this on hard on live stream. That was before I had caught on to saving the video on demand, and then if it was something I felt like was worth sharing for a wider audience, then export it to YouTube. I don't want to lose life on this beach. Come on. Get it together. Get that weapon away from him. Get out of here. And I know this game has the hardest difficulty setting, and then there's Mania. I almost wonder, because in Streets of Rage 4, like, it's almost easier to just play on Mania. And by the way, Mania in that game is, like, easier than this on hard, in my opinion, but... It's almost like there's certain situations where having more enemies actually makes it easier to crowd control, because you can just... If you do your throws right, you can just take out huge swaths of enemies. But what's true in that game is probably not true in this one. I haven't played this one on Mania yet, so we'll see. I know I need to get better. I think one of the biggest problems that I created for myself was I never bothered to try it on hard, or really anything harder than normal. Like all those years that my friend and I played it on Xbox, we would always just do casual runs and leave it on normal. Which, I mean, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with doing that. You're having fun, you're enjoying the game, but you know, you don't need to be a sweaty tryhard. But, you know, I want to challenge myself and grow. Like, that's kind of the gist of what I'm doing, like, among other things with this playlist, is telling my story and kind of, like, giving myself therapy and catharsis, and hopefully, like, by sharing it, maybe helping someone else do something similar. And by challenging myself in the game, that maybe I can also, like, you know, level up a bit in real life. You scrolled me away from whatever goodie was in that sandbag, you jerk. For that, you must pay. come back on the screen. Water's fine. Really now? Okay. Noxious prick. What are they feeding you? Must be like Taco Bell leftovers. You're not getting anything nice for Christmas. Would you guys let me finish off the big dudes before you come pouring in? Thank you. Very much. Extra annoying today. That's rude. Really now? Oh my gosh, please don't lose my life. Give me floor turkey or give me death. Nope, did it too early. You know better, Jess. Did it too early again. How could you? Just couldn't let me milk that one more time. Alright, thank you for dying. It's so irritating. It's just that lingering, like, feeling in your head that, like, I don't really want to have to do this again. I don't want to have to recite, like, everything in my scripts. I hate that move. Work with me. sloppy, but we'll take it. Just love to hear that sound. You actual bitch. Alright, that escalated quickly. Okay. In my defense, I didn't want to pick up the item yet, so everything up to this point's been my fault, but I got screwed a little bit. So I'm not thrilled with how this level starts. You killed your best friend, you bastard! Done yet? Thank you. Conveyor for your thoughts? Knew it. Enola, you can't frighten me with your sorcerer's ways. Okay, maybe just a little bit. They were about to scroll me away from my turkey. Unacceptable. I wasn't ready to take it yet, and now I'm already down health. hate you all. I hate you all. I wasn't ready to advance this far yet. This is a very awkward place to fight. Would you stop being so irritating? Jeepus. Oh. When you hear Expander kick on, it's like, ah, shit. Your obsession with throwing me with the slide attacks has to end. Use my turkey yet. Got a lot of elevator left. What a feeling. Let me teach you a little something about personal space, Griffiths. Wait, how did I take that hit? I don't understand. Oh, this sucks. When you have it under control, and then very quickly you don't. Boy, that stings. It's... Feel the burn. Just got a reward, you bastard. Don't get away from me. It starts to feel like a legit workout at this difficulty, alright? Jeez. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I'm not really, but... Stop spawning in fogs. And other various weather effects that are wearing striped pants. lives on the elevator. That sucks. Three lives on the elevator. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Really with the bitch slapping. I've never lost 3 lives on this freaking elevator, ever. Why do these guys have my number today when I'm recording? It's freaking big guys. Go away. We having fun yet? Missed. Freaking missed. Could have at least given me like an apple at the top of the elevator. Like, come on, come on, come on. Really, we're adding lasers to the discussion now. Another life. Could not afford that. Would you at least stay on the screen, please? Alright. It's the last stage. Okay. I don't like what's about to happen. Ugh. No! No! Oh, having the weapon is the key to defeating him smoothly. I'm being a baby right now. I'm just like, just nervous and anxious. It's not going as smoothly as the last time I did this. Elevator action returns. Bitch. I know it's coming, and I freaking walked into it. That's exactly who I wanted to see again. And in such tight quarters. Oh, Never mind. I'm not gonna finish the sentence that I was about to emit. Alright, pink controller. Give me girl power. I need it. No. There's not a turkey drop here. No, but a boss does. No, I wanted... I knew he was gonna do that. I wanted out of the corner. I guess the small space does work both ways. You can corner them as badly as they can corner you. We'll take it. No turkey. No turkey. Well, I know a couple fellas who are getting coal in their stocking. It's this guy. Only specials didn't drain my health so much. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. realize Shiva had a pattern like this that I could potentially exploit. Alright, how much of an asshole is Mr. X gonna be to me today? Any of you guys seen any turkeys? Even without force feedback, it's almost like I could feel that through the controller. Come on now, man. Yes! Yeah. It worked the most graceful way, but I did it. Yes! 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 My friend Adam. Adam got shafted in these games. It gets redeemed in Streets of Rage 4, but still. Aw, his little brothers. Motohiro Kawashima as well gets credit. I mean, Yuzo Koshiro deserves. Also, Max, I think, is one of the few characters whose neck is bigger than Marcus Phoenix's. Yeah. Like, everyone at Ancient. Masterpiece. Like, a few little flaws that, you know, if this controller had been around in time, could have been fixed, so. Masterpiece. All-time classic. One of the most well-rated and well-regarded Mega Drive games for a reason. Jeez, Max's back even has an 8-pack. It's ridiculous. Oh, yes. I'm 3 out of the 10 best players. Alrighty, folks. Well, it was a little bit anxiety-ridden, but we did it. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that, and were entertained and informed in equal measure. I guess you have to. There's either a code or you have to be doing a hardest to unlock Mania. But yeah. And you know, if you don't like this game or think it's one of the best Genesis Mega Drive games, that's fine. But if you're gonna be a hater, I do have a message for you. Just saying. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, thanks for playing. Stay Mega Driven. Let's keep the Sega smiles going. And yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. And since this goes live on a Friday, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And check the description. I will post links again for how you can get some more information or help out the cause of fighting breast cancer. Because that's the enemy we need to knock out the most. See y'all. Take care.